Okay. As I mentioned after the game, very difficult loss. It was a tough one on all of us. We're disappointed with the outcome. I was pleased with our team's effort and execution for a large portion of the game, and obviously there's quite a few things we need to do better. We're excited to get back to work and go down and compete against Vandy on the road and trying to get that 7th victory. So we'll get back to work today. As far as with the Matt Panton, I know you're all interested in that. He will be suspended for this game, and he will not participate for failure to meet the standards and the expectations of our football team.
How has Grant looked in practice? I know you said that job was neck and neck in preseason camp with Hunter. How has he looked as he's not been playing?
We'll see. You know, he's been hitting it good in practice, and he's worked hard, and so I'm excited for Grant to get that opportunity. I think, you know, that's one of the unfortunate situations with this is with Matt's actions. You know, Grant is the one that has to sacrifice, because we could have saved his year and gave him the redshirt year, but with the situation the way it is, he's our best option. Every game's important. I talked to Grant about that, and he is willing to go do whatever's necessary to help the football team win. We appreciate Grant for his unselfishness in this situation. So.
When you looked at the film, was there anything that stood out about the secondary's play Saturday and the numbers that Ole Miss was getting?
Yeah, there's a variety of things. I think there's a couple plays. You know, we talk about it often. The good, you know, the disappointing things for us as a football team, the fans, everybody is that there's always a few plays that determine a game. You don't ever know which ones they are. Every play is important, but there are some that stick out and that hurt, and that's the same way with the secondary. There was you know, some plays that we need to play better. You can't give up big plays and expect to win. I think with Ole Miss, the pressure that they put on you, the situation that they do with some of their RPOs, they were efficient. They were getting some aggravating yards, but you know, we were still okay. We were getting good stops. You know, we had an opportunity to win. You know, in all phases, offense, defense, and special teams. And then there are a few plays, the big plays that hit you for TDs that are hard to overcome. You know, so those stick out, and we need to play those better.
Did you see on the 4 straight 3-and-outs, when you guys went back and looked at them, are there things that you would have liked to have seen you guys do differently, or?
Well, yeah, there are. Out of the 4 possessions, you know, one was a complete drop. That was a first down. 1 was an errant throw, and then 2, you know, I think we would do some things differently. Yes. So, you know, I mean, that's what's difficult. You know, I think if you take those out, and the offense was extremely effective and aggressive and you know, really kept Ole Miss off balance. We threw the ball, I don't know exactly what it was. I want to say 38 times to 33 runs. You know, so we were pretty close to 50-50 and effective in throwing the football. We're efficient on some RPOs. You know, 1 drop, 1 errant throw on those, out of 2 of those 4.
Is this the offense you guys sort of thought you had at the beginning of the season before you lost some people and had to?
Yeah, I think it's getting, definitely what I think we all would like is to have that kind of balance. But certainly being able to throw the football and being efficient in our passing game helps. And that's also a byproduct of being able to run the football as well. So I think now that we're running the ball effectively, it's opening some things up. So you have to be able to run. I think that's, you know, we've talked about that, but we are, you know, we're starting to be efficient in our run game and keeping people off balance. And you know, that's what makes it difficult.
Mark, what stands out to you about Vanderbilt?
Just like always, just a good football team across the board. Play hard in all phases. Sound in what they do. They keep you off balance. You know, offensively, they're good at what they do. and a lot like us, grinding out drives, grinding out yards and first downs, and taking their shots when they get opportunities. But definitely like to be efficient with the football, and defensively, just like always, play extremely hard, and capable of making a lot of big plays.